there is a hammer time in much of sports media when it comes down to hammering certain teams, certain players, certain coaches, because you can. And not only that, but because it gets great clickbait. Ever since last season, when Notre Dame decided they weren't going to go to the bowl game because they felt they got snubbed by the playoff system, Katie by the door. Everybody's been out there doing whatever they can to hammer away on Notre Dame. And to be honest, you earned it. You should have just went to the bowl game and played it, because that's what it is. That's what this whole sport is about. It's not about just getting to a national championship game, but in the seasons you don't, get to a game where you can go ahead and make a statement. Notre Dame should have came out, and they should have, whomever they faced in any bowl game, come out and beaten the absolute snot out of them, and that would have helped prove their point. But instead, to many, they chickened out. They basically pulled a cowardly move and decided they weren't going to play. So Notre Dame, you're going to live with that regardless of what happens. But to claim the Fighting Irish are irrelevant? Bullshit! But then again, that's what Cam Newton is. Look, Cam Newton is a clown. He is nothing more than a sideshow. He's not a real college football analyst. He's there because he dresses sometimes like he got in a Barbie's closet somewhere and took everything that she hasn't worn in 20 years. I mean, that's his whole shtick. His whole shtick is not knowing the game. And I got to tell you something. I've heard Cam Newton say some things that would prove to me beyond a shadow of a doubt that the man knows what he knows about college football would fit on the head of a pin and you'd still have room left for the Grand Canyon. I mean, he just spits nonsense and wears these outlandish clothes because that's his shtick. It's the same thing as anybody else. Stephen A. Smith screams at the top of his lungs, most of the time about things he knows absolutely nothing about, but that's his shtick. That's what gets him out there. I mean, there's so many other sports personalities, if you will, who have this. My shtick, having red hair, I guess. I don't know what it is. But Newton gets out there and just looks outlandish, sounds outlandish, appears outlandish because he can. And the fact of the matter is there are people out there who are buying into this guy in anything that he says. And there are people right now who are going to say, well, Cam Newton said that Notre Dame hasn't been relevant for years. Gee, he must be right. No, he's not. All he is just somebody to sit on the desk, go out to the games, wear outlandish clothes, say outlandish things, go ahead and, be a little bit of an apologist for the SEC. Why not? The SEC, one of the most powerful conferences in college football right now.